Welcome back, everybody. As you guys see, we have a new show we're going to be doing once a month with new guests. Today, our guest is Jake Molina, the cameraman for every single one of the videos that are high quality. This show is inspired by the YouTube channel called Hot Ones, and it's a really good idea, so I thought I would do it in this video. Take it away, Raymond.
Welcome, my friends, to Hot Topics, where the topics get spicier. So remember, just in case, I read the topic first while you are eating, and then you answer in your own opinion, of course. Okay, we're starting with something mild. Hopefully that sauce is mild too. Black Panther has amassed over $200 million, making it the highest grossing February debut of all time, with Deadpool in second place. Do you think it's well earned or not? We'll start with you, Jake.
I think so. It's an awesome, well, I haven't seen the movie yet, so when I go watch it, hopefully this weekend, I'm a fan of the director. I think that they did an excellent job with it. I think it got overhyped, of course, like a lot of movies do, but at the same time, I think it's worth watching, and I think it's awesome that it got so much money in the box office.
Cool. Gabe, how about you? Since if I remember correctly, you have seen both.
Yeah, I've seen the movie. I'm a little biased for Deadpool because Deadpool is my favorite superhero. So, well, he's not really a superhero, but you know what I mean. I watched Black Panther. I as a real person that watches the movie, obviously there's like a controversial tie to it, but the movie was it was okay, it was good, but there wasn't much that made a difference in the Marvel universe. I thought it was like a 7.58. It's a really enjoyable movie, but not better than Deadpool. So that's my idea. There you go.
We're just gonna turn up the heat just a tad. Since we're talking about Black Panther and more controversial Black Panther news, people, mainly Caucasian, have posted on Twitter that they've been attacked by supposedly African Americans who yelled things such as, "You're in the wrong theater," or "You're in the wrong place, cracker." Here's the controversy though. Apparently all these claims were faked. Many of the tweets showed real victims of other tragedies or attacks in an attempt to further add to the racial divide in this country. What are your thoughts on that? Gabe, we'll start with you.
That's interesting. I don't know why people would fake that, but I think that's pretty stupid. Obviously, the movie was, big for the black community, so I don't understand why white people would even mess with that. They're just digging themselves a deeper hole. But I feel like there's something deeper behind that. I don't really know what. I don't want to say anything that would rattle you guys up, but I just feel like there's something hidden. There's a hidden agenda under that. But that's my opinion.
We're just going there to be entertained, and to make it this huge thing where it's like this against that people, this against that people. Oh, can't even say that right. Oh gosh, it's already starting to get to me. I would say it's so stupid. It's really stupid. You wouldn't go to a movie theater about Captain America and you see a black guy walking in, they're like, "Oh, what you doing in this theater? Because this is about a white guy, right?" Nobody would say that. Nobody.
They're just blowing out proportion.
There's no, honestly, I really don't think there's a single black person that would be like, "Oh yeah, I'm not letting white people," we're all just watching the movie together and we're having a good time. That's all it's about.
Very well.
Yeah.
Good answers, guys. You do know the milk is there, just in case. You kind of stumbled a bit there, Jake. I hope you're okay.
I think I might try the next one.
Okay. Well then, topic number 3. Since we're on that racial road, YouTube got a bit of fire over this tweet a couple weeks ago, which said, "Roses are red, violets are blue. Subscribe to black creators." It got a bit of praise, but mostly backlash from people saying, "That's racist, and you're pandering to why are you telling others to subscribe to someone solely based on their skin color?" What's your takeaway on this? Jake, start with you.
I think that's definitely can be an issue to say subscribe to more black creators just because they're black. I think we should, judge people not by the color of their skin, but the content of their creations. That was a quote from Martin Luther King back when YouTube was first starting out. He was the first guy to start. Actually, no, he wasn't. But
ladies and gentlemen, I believe Jake has become quite delirious. We'll pass it over to Gabe.
Offensive, but I feel like if I was black, I wouldn't want them to like single us out like that. I feel like I'd want to be like more like normal around everybody. You know what I mean? I feel like they baby it too much. So like that is like YouTube is trying. I feel like they have good intentions, but they're babying it. You get me? Like subscribe to black people. Like that's pretty. Like I would hate that.
Good answers. Good answers. On to topic 4, but before we do that, let's introduce the next sauce.
This is Jake's homemade hot sauce.
yeah, it's a sweet and spicy death.
The news has been quite in the uproar on this topic, and that's the most recent school shooting that happened in Parkland. The common phrase on everyone's lips is gun control. Is it the time or place to address this, or are there more important things to discuss? And the topic of gun control should be tossed.
I'm not laughing at the gun control. This thing is really hot, bro.
You're good? Should the topic of gun control be tossed to the wayside? Gabe, we will start with you.
This is definitely a hotter topic for sure. I taste it. We should make it harder for people to get guns, but not necessarily like take away. Like every gun should be available to citizens. Like yeah, gun control. I feel like it would induce more war. I guess if like our enemies see that we don't have our civilians aren't as armed, it would be a bigger target for America to be attacked. So that's just my other opinion.
Well, I think I agree with him. I think that what we should do is just tell people, okay, we're gonna do an extra step that you have to take. But yeah, to take it away from people would be to say, oh yeah, from now on, guys, you can't have this gun anymore. Everyone who has this gun has to turn it into the government. Like that would be really hard to do.
Very well. True. Good opinions all around. Introduce us to the next sauce.
Trinidad.
Trinidad,
Guys.
Trinidad.
Welcome here. Gabriel here saying Trinidad. No, Trinidad habanero pepper sauce. Can't read here. I'm sorry. This hot sauce is messing me up.
All right. We're nearly boiling. This kind of dovetails into what we last talked about. Politicians now are blaming violence in video games, such as Call of Duty, and movies like John Wick, to be the quote-unquote motivation for the Parkland shooting. How does that make you feel? Is it right for politicians to yet again use violence in video games and movies as a crutch for this crime? Jake, I'll let you lead the way.
That's a good question. I think that the culture, it's really not necessarily just the videos and movies that we watch, but it's our culture in general, you know, and it's, wow, it was really hot. Yeah, we can get I think kids can get desensitized, and they become more prone to this idea and this glorification of violence. Or do we just like up the rating so that rated R is like what we consider PG-13? Oh gosh, PG-13 we now say it's rated R. I'm really struggling, guys. I'm really struggling.
I think you're good. Gabe, what about you?
I think as a person who plays video games a lot since I was young, but I mean I've played violent games and I consider myself a pretty good person and not violent, right, Jake? Not violent.
I don't know.
But I played like Gears of War. That's a pretty violent game. You see like heads blowing up and stuff. I don't think I'm desensitized because if I'm on Facebook and I see like a freaking dead body on a picture, I get like, ooh, like I feel like games don't really do much to do that as a personal person who plays it all the time. So I feel like no, that's not it. It's really just a heart problem. I feel like if the game is themed like, I know this might be like a little too soon, but like school shooter simulator, you get me? Like that's more.
Yeah, that's like crazy. Yeah,
that's like taking
right.
Border, but
that
like
is, yeah.
Versing monsters and stomping on their head. I don't see a problem with that, to be honest.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Show us the next hot sauce.
You guys can read it for yourselves.
Now for the hottest piece of news that's unironically on everybody's lips, just like the hot sauce that's on yours. The NBA All-Star Game is a buzz, but not because of the game, oh no, but popular singer Fergie's rendition of the national anthem. Let's have a listen, shall we?
By the dawn's early light, what so proud is ringing whispers singing.
Do we have to listen to the whole thing?
I think that speaks for itself. Jake, how did that make you feel?
Horrible. Oh my gosh. I can see what she's trying to do.
Holy.
It was cool that she's like, you know, trying something different with the national anthem, but I don't know what happened. It's so hard to talk. It's so hard.
Super hard, bro.
Oh. Woo.
Bro, my lips are on fire.
Yeah, I'll take some more too.
So Gabe, you're on the hot seat now.
Mm-hmm.
How did that song make you feel?
It made me feel fire in places I didn't know I could feel fire. It was phenomenal. Probably one of the best performances I've ever seen. To be honest.
Okay. Guys, overall, how did it feel from hot to hotter to hottest?
Good progression.
Super. I really can't talk. I'm not even kidding. My lips are burning, my tongue is burning.
I thought I could handle the last one, but I mean,
Bro, like, it feels like my lips are bleeding.
I think we could call this an episode. A successful episode. These two have survived the very first and not last installment of Hot Topics.
Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys want to see another episode, we're going to post one every single month. And thank you, Jake, for joining us. Thank you, Raymond, for hosting us. And we will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys next time.